is good, my people, my peeps? I know y'all probably just at home chilling, already done settled down. I haven't yet. I am so upset. My live stream from this morning was hijacked. It was so choppy and ate up. And then from the noise campaign. So I wanted to pop on here really quick to scream. My doggone live stream was hijacked this morning. It was like all kind of noise campaigns, and then the video is so doggone choppy. I'm so mad. I am so mad. I had the props out and everything, y'all. Anyway, I'm just gonna recap really quick about what I was talking about this morning. That is, there's a war. Okay, we already know the war has manifested, right? So I just wanted to recap because I found the book that I was referring to in the live stream this morning, Birth Dirt. So if you go on to that live stream, I actually put it in the description box, so you can go check out that book. And then also I added the link to Pastor Darby's his sermon that he was doing, where he was talking about the blueprint, and wherein I was talking about this morning. Man, I was had my little hat on. I was militant this morning, y'all. I was in costume this morning. I actually was having a little fun with the message, but the message was real. The message was real. Hello. Yeah, the bloodline war. I can't hardly see what you were saying, but the message was the bloodline war. Because guys, quiet as it's kept. Quiet as it's kept. We are at war. The war is manifesting right before your very eyes with all of these shootings that are taking place. But the shootings have been around for a while, and they started with the school shootings. Some of them were false flags, and some of them may be real. I don't know all of the scenarios, but however, it just struck me how with this next shooting that just happened with the Buffalo shooting, because last night I put a short on, and it's two more shootings, one in Houston where it killed two people, and one in California, back to back after this Buffalo shooting, right? So I was like, okay, this it's a bloodline war that's taking place, and the shooting, he live streamed the doggone shooting. That's what got me. He live streamed. How disrespectful. I mean, that's like the ultimate disrespect. Showing people that you out here killing people. Like, you were on a mission, for real. You were on a mission. And whoever, I don't know if you guys ever seen the Squid Games. When that movie was real, well, it wasn't a movie. It was, I guess so, a Netflix special or whatever they call it. So they had those rich elites. They would come in and they would watch the actual Squid Games, right? And people, getting killed playing these doggone games. That's what that shooting reminded me of, somewhat like the Squid Games. Like, whoever was watching that live stream, somebody was a part of that they were connected. But anyway, I didn't get a chance to mention that this morning when I was talking. But the bloodline wars of the nation. I'm going to do a quick recap because my video was hijacked. It kept stopping and buffering. It was a hot mess. But the message was outstanding, okay? The message is outstanding because, see, what has happened is we have some incels and some simps that they took over the message. They was marching to the orders of the late Kevin, okay? They was marching to the orders, and he was marching to somebody's orders with this bloodline war. You may ask yourself, what the heck is you talking about, Nikki, the bloodline war? I'm talking about the bloodline. The Israel, black folks, so-called black folks, waking up to who they are, but the nation's been knowing who you were. Israel. And the people that you think are part of, how the nation, your nation, that are out here, leaders and so on and so forth, are actually part of the bloodline war. They're part of the agenda, okay? So if you go and you listen to Pastor Darby's sermon, oh my goodness, it is out. Oh, stay over there. Stay over there. Good gracious. If you go and listen to part of his sermon, it is off the chain. It's really good. He's talking about the blueprint, what's going on, how we are being taken out, but we are not only being taken out by our own people. No, not just by our own people. And when I say my own people, I'm talking about black folks. We're not just being taken out by black folks. We have been taken out by, not by black folks, but by the other nations. We've been taken out by our own people who actually have signed the oath to take you out. But I was thinking, what, when people sell you out, your own people sell you out, what? Where do they think they're going? Do they think they're gonna have a cushy little castle in the sky somewhere? You know what I'm saying? If they sell out their own people. But anyway, Darby was talking about black men who, they just have had an urge for white women, and that's part of the agenda. Well, if you look in the Birth Dearth, that book that I mentioned this morning, it also talks about this very day and time that we are in, and how the Edomites, the white people have known, the leadership have known that they were going to be, their nation, their numbers were dwindling, okay? So they have known this for quite a while. So that's why you have your, hold on, y'all. That's why you see the Ukrainians being shipped over here and getting set up because, excuse me, because they know their numbers are dwindling, so they're importing to help build up their numbers, and that coincides with the Roe versus Wade. They're trying to reverse the abortion laws, so that basically this is geared towards white people, white women, so they can't get abortions because they need those infants to stay alive, to keep their numbers up so that they can remain by numbers superior. But I always thought the numbers were off anyway, okay? And how some of the leaderships that we think that are on our side are really not on our side. So I really hope that you guys can check out the video from this morning. It's a hard listen because it's just choppy. It's loopy. There was noise campaigns going on, all the above. But it's okay. It's okay. Go get the link because they're in the description of that video. Go get the link to that, and the book is also, the book that I want you guys to check out is also in that video. And I'm gonna be out of here. I want just to hop on here really quick just to update you guys if you haven't got a chance to look at the video, and know that there is truly a bloodline war going on. And it is serious, and everything is manifesting right before your very eyes. So I'm going to go ahead and get off of here, but check out the video from this morning. It's a hard watch, I understand, but get the information. All right, guys, and I'm out of here, and much love.